This is week 5 Buugeng class. This is lesson, I think 4, possibly 5. This is tip spins. Tip spins are part of contact Buugeng. You're mostly contacting with palms of the hands, and there are a few different ways to do it, but again, tip spins is exactly what it sounds like. You are spinning the Buugeng from the tips. You can do this with just about any style Buugeng. Unlike contact, some of the trickier contact stuff, you would need a set of Buugeng much more curved for the contact, but this is simple from, well, not simple, but this is doable from pretty much any style of Buugeng and any geometry. And it's, you're holding the Buugeng, let me do it up close with one first. You're holding the Buugeng, palm up, you spin it, and when it gets, and you're turning your hand, and when it gets to, again about this position, you let go. You're holding on with the kind of thumb and forefinger. You let go and let it roll in the hands, and then catch it. So it's one fluid movement, but it's rolling over the hands. It's rolling over the hands. Rolling. So this is the key to a tip spin, is the way it rolls across the hand. And again, you don't want to hold it right on the very tip. You're going to hold it maybe an inch or so, an inch to 2 inches from the tip. You're going to roll it, and then again, just roll it in the hand. If you've got a little momentum, you can kind of use it as a, use your hand as that pivot. Once you get towards the end, catch it. It is primarily done far curve first. It is very, very tricky if you're doing it this way. It's doable, but it's much, much trickier. See, I just dropped it. One of the other ways you can do tip spins, also Gustavo Alida has taught it this way, is you can kind of roll your hand around the tip. So you bring it up, and then you roll your hand around the tip like that. I'll try to do it real close. So you bring it around, and then at this point, you just roll your hand around the tip. It's much trickier than the roll, but I guess for some moves that Gustavo does, this roll around the tip works better. Not for me. Again, you can do it in opposite directions. Again, one of the key things to this is keep your hands, keep everything parallel, keep it in sync. It looks really cool. You can switch. And that is contact Buugeng. Again, keep your hands in the right spot. Looks really nice. And you can, any direction you feel comfortable with. Oh, one of the other things you can do is split time. So you've got your hands, you're holding your hands opposite. So as one's going up, the other's going down. It's just another pattern that you can do. And that is tip spins. Again, you're holding it by the tip. As they get to, again, that, that almost full way around position, you're kind of holding it, thumb and forefinger, you let it roll in the hand. Down and around, roll across the hand. Again, different shapes of Buugeng are going to make this more challenging or less challenging, but tip spins are certainly doable with any shape of Buugeng that I have used.